This is Sugar FX. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this weekend, last weekend, I analyzed GBPJPY, and GBPJPY went exactly as planned. Okay, top-down analysis is always very important. When you're in the right frame of mind, you do your top-down analysis, and you just see markets going your way. But that doesn't mean that you won't hit stop loss sometimes, okay, because it's inevitable. Yeah, right. So I'm going to focus on the recent happenings in BTC USD. So I want to analyze BTC USD. Let's see what BTC USD wants to do. Let's predict what BTC USD wants to do. So from what we are seeing, let me BTC tapped into this imbalance and broke the structure. Okay, it's retraced to this imbalance and tried to break this structure again, but it didn't break, which means that so we have seen one, two, three, which makes this zone a resistance zone. So I'm going to map it out. This zone is a resistance zone. Okay. It's a resistance zone here. Can you see it clearly? This is a resistance zone. So we go down to 4 hours. So according to 4 hours, so this other block tapped into this imbalance and was not able to break this zone again. So this is an other block. This other block is supposed to give us a break of structure. This is another block. Okay, so this is another block and this is a resistance zone. The market broke a structure before, if you remember from the daily time frame. So now the market is trying to break this place, but this place is this supply zone is very strong. So we call it resistance zone. So after the market broke a structure, used this move here to break a structure in the daily time frame, it retraced to um, an imbalance, but was not able to give us another break of structure. Okay, but let's read these internal structures. This was the last break of structure to the downside, according to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so what caused this internal break of structure? This is because of this internal break of structure. Okay, so here we got our change of character, our 4 hours change of character, okay, or a break of structure. This other block actually broke the structure and retraced back to an imbalance. It didn't get to this other block. Let me zoom it. Okay. It didn't get to this other block. It retraced back to an imbalance. So I'm expecting it to still retrace back to this other block. Right. Okay. Let's move to 2 hours. So it tapped into this imbalance and gave us another break of structure. Okay. So this the first retracement is always an inducement. Okay. This is the main move. Okay. Break of structure, retracement. You can see the zone here as well. This zone here. Okay. From the 4 hours time frame, we have a demand zone here that can push BTC down. Okay. We also have another demand zone here that can push BTC down. Okay. But this is an inducement. And market got to this inducement because market got to this other block, broke structure again to trick us into thinking that, oh, okay, this is a valid order block, but this is an inducement, guys. So the market got to this place and it has been ranging around this inducement. This ranging is to trick traders into thinking that this is a valid order block, and then they will take their buys from here. Then the market will clear them as liquidity to tap into the main move. Remember, guys, this is not a financial advice. This is my own bias. This is how I do my own analysis. Okay. So I'm expecting market to break this inducement, to take this inducement and tap into my other block and, you know, but this is a confirmation entry, guys, because if as a newbie trader I can't risk a lot. This is if this was a currency pair, then the pips might actually be maybe less than 50 pips, but this is BTC and gold, they have crazy stop loss numbers and I can't take an aggressive entry. So I'm going to put an alert on BTC USD here. I'm going to put an alert on BTC USD here. Okay. But generally this is, if you remember this zone here and this zone here, generally this is what I'm expecting BTC USD to do this weekend or whenever it chooses. Okay. This is what I'm expecting, but I can't risk all these pips. I can't risk all these pips. So I'm expecting the market to get to this zone, break a structure, and I'll take the pullback. I'll take my trades from the pullback. Okay. So while this is the main move, but me, I don't know, but me actually I this is my other block because this other block was marked from the 4 hours time frame. But from the 2 hours time frame, this is the other block right here. Here. Okay. Let's check 1 hour. Okay. From the 1 hour time frame. Okay. Okay, we can use the 2 hours time frame, but we can see that this here, this has been mitigated. this zone has been mitigated. So I would like to put my stop loss just below the other block because this zone has been mitigated, but ordinarily I'm supposed to put my stop loss all the way down to this zone in case the market wants to do a liquidity sweep, but I can't risk that. It's too much for me. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we have on BTC USD. This is what I have on BTC USD. A trade of 1 is to 5.75 risk to reward ratio. That's what I have. Okay, but I'm not going to take an aggressive entry. I won't do that. I'll wait for the market to get to this zone, break a structure before I can take my buy. I'm a conservative trader, guys. Unless I see a very strong confirmation, then I can enter aggressively. So this is the main move that I'm waiting for. Let's look for the 1 hour movements and see if there is any trade that we can take while waiting for the main move. Personally, once I've marked out a main move, I don't really care about any other move, because I don't want to lose my account before the main move happens. I won't like that. So guys, this is what I have on BTC USD. If you trade BTC USD, this is an A plus setup to me. This is an A plus setup to me. You know? So I have my alerts just above the other block, so I can check the market movement.